So you purchased the game and want to learn how to play and survive in Rust, huh? Alright, my name is MiyaGaga. Thanks for tuning in on this video. I will explain the 10 most important beginner's guide in Rust. Number 1 on our list. Choose your Rust server wisely. Many newcomers just go for a highly populated official server, but these are often full of experienced players. So as a newcomer, you need some time to figure out how to play without repeatedly get killed right after spawning. You should therefore join a beginner-friendly server. Less people in the Rust virtuality means you avoid aggressive attacks and have a calm space to gather resources and build your safe base. And game experience, certainly. Another aspect as well is time of existence for your server. So the younger the world is, the less developed your potential internal foes are. Number 2. Create a sleeping bag to get a respawn point. One of the very first items you need in Rust is a sleeping bag. By placing one on the ground, you create a custom respawn point. Having one early on is going to save you the frustration of respawning on the beach and having to walk all the way back. You can make a sleeping bag with a cloth, and cloth can be gathered from hemp plants or by butchering animals. Number 3. Gather resources during the daytime and avoid attention. Nights in Rust are especially dangerous and disorienting. Beginners, and not only them, should start their activity in the morning and meet the first night a bit more prepared. 2 basic resources in the game are actually wood and stone. So you start with a rock in your virtual hands, use it on trees and stones to start filling your inventory. Cut any tree, but look for special stones with a shiny dot. Clever Rust tips will not recommend you getting as much resources as possible. It's really dangerous. You risk attracting the attention of looters who would consider you a promising victim and won't leave you alone. So act accurately, observe the location, change your gathering sources often, and avoid open spaces. Number 4. Choose the right spot for your first base to make life easier. Get enough resources to make the building plan and the hammer. So the building plan allows you to place your first construction made of twigs. The hammer is needed to upgrade your building to wood and stone. These things are absolutely essential for Rust survival. Also, the location of your base has a lot of influence on your success in the game as well. So try to find a well-hidden spot with plenty of nearby resources, but don't walk further than necessary. The best place is in a forest. So as explained in the previous point, you need plenty of wood to get started, and it also gives you cover. The desert, on the other hand, is really dangerous, and the snowy areas are unsuitable for new players without clothes. It's also a good idea to be close to roads and old towns to search for better materials later on. Tip number 5. Craft good tools to collect resources faster. Stone hatchet and stone pickaxe are tools you really need in this game. Hatchet helps you get wood faster, and it's a good tool for looting animals and not that successful players. On the other hand, a pickaxe is used for stone first, and then it allows you to obtain metal and sulfur ore. Number 6. Add new levels of protection to the base. Don't stop making the walls of your building better. You need a nice stone base. Coin unusual safety measures such as deadly spikes on the roof to scare campers. Also, keep your base from decaying. Buildings don't last forever, and certainly not in Rust. So your base will decay over time, and the only way you can prevent this is by doing upkeep. So first, you must build a tool cupboard and place this in your base. Then, you must put a certain amount of the building materials you use inside the cupboard. The bigger your base, the more upkeep it needs. So keep that in mind before starting on your mansion. Also, friendly advice, use security locks instead of key locks. Number 7. Craft weapons to survive and hunt. Rust is a very brutal game, so players hunt each other to kill and loot. However silent and careful you are, it will be better to prepare for aggressiveness. Wooden spear is the first weapon you need, so be careful when throwing it, okay? So the victims can run away with it or throw it back. The next one will be the hunting bow. It is much more effective but asks for more resources, even for arrows. It's perfect for shooting from a distance, which is the best way to hunt in Rust for beginners. And then the next one will be the bone knife. A bone knife is actually the best weapon to chop dead bodies. Craft it after hunting down your first animals. Tip number 8. Loot barrels and crates. These objects will give you precious resources. It's really dangerous to go for them actually, and you need both weapons and experience to do so. But brave players will be rewarded. So look for barrels and crates near the roads and ocean. Try to be patient before running close to them to check if there is any ambush. So the experience level of looting barrels and crates might be good for looting other players who do the same. Number 9. Trust no one but try to make friends. First of all, many people will try to loot you here. So some of them will pretend to be your ally and then get access to your base, tools, and resources. And you definitely should understand this type of interaction in the Rust community. So trust no one. But then, you can't progress in the game further than the beginner level if you don't start social activity. So you need to become part of a gang to be more effective and survive in fights against other players forming their gangs. It's not a quick or easy process, okay? But your effort may eventually become rewarding after some inevitable fails. Alright, so before we proceed on the last guide and a very important guide on surviving in Rust, if you are enjoying this video and you think it really helps you a lot, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more tutorials. Alright, so tip number 10. Don't take the game too seriously. So let me finish everything with a positive note, okay? Relax and have fun. Yes, the game can be stressful and even frustrating, but don't allow these emotions to crawl into your heart. Have fun and take all the difficulties as another boost to your internal development. So, I hope this 10 simple beginner's guide help your first ever Rust journey. And I want to have like a big shout out to Marlos, Valentina Stella, and Eugene Buzenko for creating an amazing guide in Rust as well. So, well, Rust is a huge game, guys, okay? And the more you play it, the more aspects it opens and the more experience you're gonna get. So, hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Ciao!